Hi guys, Rino from Abruzzo, today from Frisa. I think so. Is it Frisa? I will double check. I've done so many kilometers, but we're still around the Lanciano area, and the house today, it's still for the money. I hardly seen any other similar properties that offer so much with this little money. And let me tell you a little bit more of the house. So those are the surroundings. This is a secondary road, so virtually gets no traffic. And these are the property. These are the properties. I mean, the property is one, but these are the buildings. Yeah. So this one on the right is a garage, and the land there, it goes down there. It's the grapes, which is around 5,000 square meter land, so it's quite the size, especially if it's all planted and producing actually grapes. So it's really good. So since we have the garage before, we just can go here. Garage is nothing so interesting to say, but you need this space if you buy this, because if you buy this, of course you will start farming a little bit the grapes or whatever you decide, because the land is actually pretty important. Of course, there's a bit of a slope down there, so it's not like you can have a flat vegetable garden. It's for grapes, but you have chances to have a small vegetable garden here and there, you know, for example there. So you have plenty of options. Here you can see down, this is the down part of the garage, which is also useful for storage, for storing the wood, or even small agricultural trucks or tractors, you know, can be enough. The outside here, the garden hasn't been taken care of recently, so but you can turn this into something great with some flowers and plants. It's going to be nice. That is your neighbor, and yeah, not ideal. Maybe have a close neighbor like that, probably, but on the other end here you will see you have no one around, and this view is for you. And I am just outside, like this is a little covered area on the back. That's the kitchen here. This will be the kitchen. So, and the land goes until that post, you see there, and just beautiful. Here I would recommend, you know, trimming the trees there, so you get the open view even from the balcony. Just a nice hilltop view. We can enter from here since this one is open. So going left, you have the kitchen here, which is a fair size, and with the massive fireplace and wood section to store it. It's a really nice one, and this is the balcony that we were seeing from outside. It's really a lovely view here. So probably here you would have a dining room. Of course, this is what I will do. It's just logical. Here instead is what the main entrance is. So you have this area where you can use, you know, for the coats, for leaving your shoes here. And from this door you reach the downstairs part, which is actually almost another apartment, which we will go in a bit. Here there's a bathroom, and this is, I can't help myself in saying one of my lines here. Like you have the toilet here. Imagine you are sitting doing your business and you can look outside and enjoy this view. Yeah, extend the length of your business in the bathroom. The shower is yeah, very random. I can see the slope to the drainage, so I always puzzled when I see these showers here. Maybe it will be easier to remove that bidet, and do a proper shower. But the bidet is mandatory in Italy. It's mandatory, so they even prefer it to a proper shower. That's the top floor. We take a look at the bathroom also here. Okay, here it makes more sense. Still get the decent view when you're doing your business, but not as good as downstairs. And here you have a bathtub. Even here I would replace with the shower probably, just more convenient. Quite large room, and wait till you see the outside. This one is smaller, so this one could be a little office studio. And this one could be the master bedroom, which is quite large. But the beauty is really outside. Look at this terrace. It's a shame that it's not downstairs. I mean, downstairs, as you seen, there is a covered area which seems a terrace, but here, you have the highest point, so you can see, and you can actually see the grapes there. And I have to apologize, but I have the drone, but the gimbal is broken, and it's a shame because that would have been interesting to film. But yeah, what can you do? You have just to take my word for it. And also here you have another side of the garden. Yeah, really good. This place is really, really good. But downstairs there are actually more surprises for you, so we shall go now and explore further. So I'm actually downstairs now, and I am amazed at the status of downstairs. As I said, you are getting a lot for the money. Look at these vaulted ceilings and this arch. The floor is good. Like, they've done a lot of works here, and I don't know like why they left it here. Just a little bit messy with all the things, but this is actually a nice space, and then you have the outside here, and that you can turn into something more nice. That little thing needs to go. Those tanks, water tanks, can go. So you can imagine having a little cleaning of those trees trimmed there, and you have an open view. So it's actually quite nice. But also, if we continue this way, jeez, I don't know what happened there. It's just a bit messy. But if you continue here, you will see, those are modern systems, fireplace here, and the bathroom is rather new. It's not a 5-star luxury bathroom, but for the need that you might need downstairs, this is good. What do you think? And here you can see some old flooring, which is interesting. I don't know the full history of this place, but there might be a lot to tell here. yeah, storage space that you always need there. And yeah, that's basically was a tour of the downstairs part. Also here it's covered, so you can turn this into something great, you know, maybe have a little glass here, or maybe not, you know why. If you want to shield it, you want, how you call it, a winter garden, when there's a window covering here. It's just a place that have a strong potential. Yeah, and this concludes the video, guys. What do you think? I think for the price hardly gets any better than this. You have the land, you have the grapes, which the grapes alone, if you start working on it, you know, you might discover that you are talented at doing wine. So really good. So about the positive, of course, again, the land and the views, and the price, honestly. So it's 3 positive. About the negatives, honestly, not so many. Probably a little bit of maintenance, but you know, especially if you're into light renovation, you know, maybe you are passionate about to do it yourself, you can really do a lot with very little money. Yeah, we close with those mandarin trees. I can't do the customary styling because they are still, I would say, a couple of weeks too early for those, which is a shame, but yeah, sorry about it. Can't steal anything today, and see you on the next video.